Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to take a look at the Land and Sea Ariel Ultimate Story set. This has some fun characters in it that I'm pretty excited to go over with you guys, so stay tuned as we take a look at it. We're going to get it out, we're going to look at each character. It might be a little bit of a long video because of that, but it's still going to be a lot of fun, so stay tuned. All right, so this set is large. We can compare it here to just the sister set, and you can see it's a little bit bigger. Yeah, so I wanted to get this one. I debated as to whether or not I should, because the price is like $42.99. I thought, you know what, heck, I'm just gonna go ahead and get it. So, here it is. All right, so we're gonna take a look at the box first. So we do have this nice open window display, so you can see all the characters. It shows Little Mermaid. We have Sebastian there. On the side, of course, we have Flounder. That's how all the boxes are now, it seems. On the back, it shows Ariel's Grotto as another option you can get with all this stuff releasing. There is the barcode if you'd like to look for it in your area. We also have, of course, the lineup of the characters here. And there's a ton of them. If you'd like to pause and read it here, you certainly could. And then, of course, it says Disney Little Mermaid Land and Sea Ariel Ultimate Story Set. At first, I was a little concerned because I didn't want to have a duplicate of this one, but she actually is different than the other one in the sister set. So I was like, okay, I can handle that. Tamika is the same, but it's all good. So now we're going to go ahead, we're going to open this set up and get each character out. Okay, so I have all the characters out now, so we're going to go through one by one, and we're going to start with Max. So of course this is Prince Eric's trusty sidekick, man's best friend. Max, he looks different. He's probably some kind of sheepdog is what I'm assuming. I mean, obviously, come on, he's not going to translate from cartoon to, real life perfectly, because no dog looks like that, truthfully. But there is Max. He's pretty cute, and he's pretty much the right size, so that's kind of fun. Next up is Scuttle. Scuttle is played by Aquafina, which I think is hysterical. Scuttle is not what I expected to see when it came to a seagull, so she must be some different type of bird. She is kind of a very malleable, rubbery plastic, and does stand on her own, so that's kind of fun there. Next up is Flounder. Flounder is voiced by Jacob Tremblay. Flounder looks pretty cool, actually. I know a lot of people are upset because it didn't look like the yellow and blue fish that we were used to, but I'm like, guys, again, it's live action. These are, they're going to be actual animals now, so we got to make them look somewhat believable. I don't know if he's supposed to stick on something, or maybe he does rest on something, but there's a little hole there, so maybe you can place him on something to hold him up. Not entirely sure, but there is Flounder. Oh, who do we want to do next? Sebastian. Let's do Sebastian. So Sebastian is voiced by David Diggs. He is cool. Again, people are complaining about him. Like, who's this guy? Well, come on. He's a crab, and this is what crabs look like in real life. So there is Sebastian. Next up, we will do Prince Eric, who of course is acted by Jonah Howard King. So he looks a lot like his doll there, I think. Face mold's pretty much the same. Head's a little too big for the body, but it is what it is. Posability with him, his legs go backwards a little bit, forwards all the way so he can sit. Arms, of course, go all around, and then he cannot spin his head. So unfortunately, that is about all you're going to get out of him. Wearing his boots there, so kind of fun. And I accidentally knocked Triton over. Oops. Oh, so much fun. All right, so Vanessa is up next. Vanessa is played by Jessica Alexander. And yeah, this is great. Like, I cannot wait to see this scene, see how she is portrayed in the movie. It'll be very, very interesting to see how that all plays out, because in the animated film, Vanessa was voiced by Jodie Benson, who also voiced Ariel, which made sense because she stole Ariel's voice. So I'm wondering if they'll do the same, or how that's going to work. But we shall see, obviously. But yes, wonderful, wonderful little doll here. She has a removable skirt. You can see there it does come off. It's just got a little elastic waist there. Kind of this fun, shimmery, iridescent material. And of course, her top is molded. Pretty hair there. Really nice little figure. And then we'll do Land Ariel. This is her day dress, village out, whatever you want to call it. Again, she has the elastic waist skirt, molded top, There's her hair, looking great. Same face mold, same hair as the mermaid version of that. Then we're gonna look at Ursula, who of course is played by Melissa McCarthy, and and I cannot wait to see this. The bits that we've seen of her look amazing. I cannot even imagine what it's like to be these people and see your likeness on such a well-known Disney movie. Like, I cannot even imagine. But there is Ursula with her tentacles, looking crazy awesome. That is just really, really cool. She's got a little bit of glitter flecking in her, but not a whole lot, just to kind of give her a little extra bit of pizzazz. But I love that they kept her looking just as sinister and evil as possible. You can see the necklaces even there with the shell. Her arms are the only thing that move for her, obviously. Okay, so next up is Tamika. Of course, she is the same as the sister set. She is played by Sienna King. So really, really excited to see how she is in the movie, because I absolutely love this figure. It is my favorite figure. I love the tail. I love the colors. I love everything about this one. So very excited to see her in the movie. But yes, so she is played by Sienna King, and she's exactly the same as the sister set, as is Ariel, who of course is played by Halle Bailey. This one is exactly the same. The only difference is she has a necklace. Otherwise, she's the same. So Halle, of course, is going to play our near and dear, wonderful Ariel. Very excited to see her. I love what we've seen thus far, but love this. She's so cute, and I love these little figures. They did such a very good job. And they're not wanting to stay up. The flounder just keeps trying to flop over. Now, I think, though, out of all of these, my favorite one is King Triton. And he just looks really good. King Triton is played by Javier Bardem. And here he is. Did a phenomenal job on the face mold. I mean, it's tiny, so they're not going to be perfect. His beard is a dark gray instead of white like the animated movie. He has body armor, which I think is cool. And it's made to look like marble or mother of pearl or something. I'm not sure, but I am here for it. It looks amazing. His shoulder pads or shoulder plates or shoulder covers, whatever you want to call them, are like an iridescent clamshell. He has gold arm plates, arm guards. He has a crown. He has his trident. His tail is amazing. It's ombre effect, gold to green with glitter in it. A very, very well done figure in my book. Absolutely love it. His tail is a little on the translucent side. You can see there. Decently moldable. I'm really excited to see how this all plays out, because I know they follow the animated film pretty closely on a lot of things, but I just want to see, how he comes across in the live action version. So it'll be really, really cool. The actor's phenomenal, so I know it's going to be well done. I'm not worried about that. It'll just be neat to see a different take on Triton, I guess. And the fact that these two are siblings, that'll be very interesting. I read that somewhere, so very, very interesting. But yeah, I know that's on the Broadway show, but someone said it's also in the movie too, so I guess we'll find out if that's true or not. But nonetheless, on him, his head kind of moves, you can see there. Arms kind of move, and that is about it. And of course, he has the bend at the waist so he can sit down if you need him to, like just like so. And I think that triton's probably gonna fall over. But yeah, so there is the deluxe playset, Ultimate Land and Sea playset from the new Little Mermaid. I will link to it down below. I think I found it both on Target and Walmart, pretty much the same price. So if you guys were wondering, is it worth it? What's it look like up close? Well, hopefully this helped. And if you did decide to grab it, let me know what you guys think. If you've already grabbed it, of course, too, let me know what you think too, because it'll be really exciting to see what other people think about this. Also, I did want to mention the background of this box. Amazing. Eric's palace is something else. Look at that castle. It's huge. It's absolutely huge. But anyhow, yes, so I love that there's palm trees, because this takes place in the tropics, not where we would normally expect to see the Little Mermaid, which is Denmark. They said they kind of moved it to a more Caribbean feel, so that'll be really, really cool to see how they change that storyline up a little bit. But nonetheless, it's gonna be fun. I cannot wait. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. So yes, that is the set. If you guys have any questions and comments, leave those down below. I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Otherwise, hope everyone's having an extra magical day, and we will see you real soon.